Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I'm a feminine energy and etiquette coach. Today's video, I am going to be teaching you how to raise your standards, how you can start dating more masculine provider men, how you start getting more compliments when you go out, how you start looking, feeling your best, how you can start receiving opportunities and money that the dream version of you is already receiving. Before we get started with this video, I want to remind everybody to please visit my website if you would like to register for the live in-person dining etiquette course. This is going to be held in DC on February 1st. For those of you who are interested, registration is available at everyday-etiquette.com. For those of you who aren't local to the DC area but would still like to attend the dining etiquette workshop, don't worry, I have something special coming for you, so just stay tuned. Now back to how do you raise your standards, how you step into that dream version woman of you. Understand the dream version woman of you who has what it is you want, has the body you want, has the relationship you want, has the wealth you want, has the health you want, living the dream life you want. She already exists. She already exists. You just need to shift and become her in this reality, this physical reality you're in now. You just shift into her. So how you do this, you start by changing your self-concept. Your self-concept is what you say, think, believe about yourself. So first thing I want you to do, for those of you wanting to receive princess treatment, when you go out, you are courted by proper gentlemen, you receive compliments wherever you go, you are opening the door to opportunities that you want to invite in. First, you need to affirm to yourself that you are worthy of princess treatment. So many of us live in lack, live in separation, and so we don't receive what it is we want because we think that we are not worthy of it. We watch other people and we're jealous of other people and we think that's okay, they're allowed to have it, for some reason I am not. You need to get past that block. You need to understand I am a princess. This is what I tell myself all the time. I am an actual princess. I'm a literal princess. Why? Because I am the daughter of the highest king. Therefore, I am worthy of princess treatment. So I always conduct myself like the woman I want to be. The words I use are the words that the dream version of me would use. I don't use crass, vulgar language because that's not what the dream version of me would do. The way I dress is the way the dream version of me would dress. The way I treat other people is the way the dream version of me is treated. So now once you affirm to yourself that you're worthy of princess treatment, what you're going to do, number two, you're going to write down what your desires are. So say I desire to live in a 5-bedroom home. I desire to be in a committed, loving relationship. I desire to make this amount of money in a month. Whatever it is, you're going to write down your desires. Then what I do next to it, write down what elevated emotions you're going to feel. Joe Dispenza talks about this in his book, and I believe this is the quickest way to manifest what you want. Write down what it is you want, your intention, and then write down feelings such as gratitude, love, happiness, peace, whatever it is, freedom. Experience those emotions when you go out and live in your physical reality and watch what you notice how you're going to achieve that intention. Don't come up with a how. Don't come up with a when, but just come out with what is your intention. That's step 2. Step 3, what you're going to do is you're going to create an abundance mindset. So what is an abundance mindset? People that live in scarcity, that live in lack, that live in poverty, they think that there is a finite amount of whatever it is they want. So say, for example, we're talking about money. There's so much money in our universe, in our world right now. But if you have the limiting belief of there's only so much money to go around, money is hard to make, that will be your lived experience because your brain will scan to find evidence of this belief you have in your mind. So if you have a belief of abundance, say we're talking relationships, you want to be in a relationship with divine, masculine, provider, perfect gentleman. I have in my mind that there are millions of men on the planet that love, catering to their woman, that love providing for their wife, that want to be in a healthy, committed relationship. When I believe that, that's all I see. When I go out, I see couples in healthy relationships. I'm on my social media. I see women being provided for that don't have to work. So come up with an abundance mindset when it goes back to your desires, that it's everywhere, it's ubiquitous. You can't help but bump into it. Number 4, we are going to step into our higher self. So remember how I told you there's a version of you that exists right now that has what it is you want. We're going to step into that identity. So you can do vision boarding for this, or you can just script for this. But you're going to come up with understanding who this dream version of you is. What does she do every day? What time does she wake up? What does she eat? How does she spend her days? And you're going to step into that alter ego. You can name the alter ego if you want, but the more you do things out of your normal pattern, the more you are going to be on that same path with that dream version of you. It's like if you saw that movie, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I know it's an action movie. It's a really good movie. But what she does in the movie, there's different universe, the multiverse. And will do something strange to be on that, to jump to that next universe or whatever she needed to do in the movie. That's what you need to think of when it comes to becoming this alter ego, changing the self-concept. You need to do different things daily, and that's going to put you on the path to becoming that dream version. My kitty is talking. We'll take a little pause. This is Blondie girl. Oh my goodness, big fat girl. I'm sorry. So the more you do things that are out of your regular pattern, that's going to put you on the trajectory of becoming that dream version of you that already exists. So say, for example, my higher self always has a made bed. Every morning, the bed is made. Now, when I was living in a wounded state, I didn't see the point of making my bed. But I started making my bed every morning. Now, when I walk past my bedroom, I know that I've shifted, I've up-leveled. My room looks neat. My room looks calming. I feel more at peace. Little things like that. Hello? You want to sit down? So from now on, you only operate as this highest version of yourself. Whatever you're doing, I want you to ask yourself, would my highest version do this? When the alarm goes off in the morning, would the highest version of myself hit snooze and keep sleeping? Or would the highest version of myself get up, go take a cold shower, go to the gym? It's when I'm at a restaurant and I'm looking at what's on the menu, what would the highest version of myself order right now? Everything you do from now on is serving that higher self, serving that alter ego, serving that dream version of you that you think you cannot reach. The stranger things you do, just like in the movie, she had to do a strange thing before she could jump to an alternate timeline. The stranger things you do will put you on the path. Or not stranger, but the things that are out of your natural pattern, the things that are out of your day-to-day. And number 5, I want you to understand that when you go back to the old self, when you forget your standards and you accept something that your higher self would not tolerate, you let go of that dream version of you. You let go of those desires. So, say for dating, you have a desire to be properly courted by a gentleman, you want to be in a serious relationship, and you allow yourself to go Netflix and chill with a guy. You're getting further from your goal. Would the dream version of you do that? Absolutely not. And it's okay if you happen to shift into the old identity from time to time. When you notice that, understand it's okay, but I'm no longer available for this anymore. When you notice you've been scrolling on TikTok for a half hour, understand I'm not available for this anymore. That was the old identity. Now, how would the highest version of myself fill her empty time, fill her free time? What would she do? Would she finish reading that book she's been meaning to read? Would she go out for a walk? Would she go spend some time with loved ones? Always be working towards that future version of yourself. I hope this video was helpful for some of you. And someone wants to say bye too. Come on, we're saying bye-bye. She's so big. Please leave any comments for me. I love to read from you guys what you want to see in the next video. Also, I have more content that I post daily on my TikTok. And don't forget to register for your spot in the dining etiquette course on my website, everyday-etiquette.com. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Spoiled girl. Spoiled.